Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, druuill, and I'm back at you with another video. Let's get into it, alright? Got something powerful to discuss today. When you entertain resentment and revenge, you try to handle it instead of letting go and giving it to the Most High. When you have revenge, alright? Revenge is deep-rooted, deep-seated anger, rage, frustration, held in for minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, even years, maybe even decades at a time, depending on what was done to the person, depending on how they feel about it, depending on how hurt they were about it, depending on what that other person had did to them. That person may not have been able to let that go like that. And I understand some things happen to you in life, and some things are easier to let go than others. Somebody may have done you wrong. Somebody may have done you harm. But I'm telling you right now that that's just a dream. It may have happened. It may have been a nightmare, but you're not experiencing it right now. Only thing you're doing is holding on to the most painful part and not letting it go. And whatever that was that hurt you, whatever that was that did you wrong, whatever that was that wasn't right, whatever it was that you didn't like, don't hold revenge over that person. They're not worth it. I'm asking you right here, right now, so you can have a better life, so you can have a better existence, so you can make a better way for yourself, so you can make up the most powerful parts of your mind, because right now, they're not being used. I'm asking you to let that go. I'm asking you to let go of that revenge, so that way your heart could grow 2 times more sizes. Your heart on small right now. Your heart looking shrunk. Okay, your heart looking like a baby T. We need to get your heart back up to Your heart looking like a Lil Wayne T. We need to get your heart back up to I'm talking about 2012, 2020 era. I'm not talking about right now. I don't know what that man's doing right now, but I know what you're doing right now. You're letting go so that you can grow. Because there's some things that happen in your past that you're holding on to in your mind, and you want to go out. You want revenge on some people. I understand. You could just. I get it. I get it. But for the sake of your future, for the sake of your freedom, for the sake of your family, for y'all's respect, I'm asking you to just let it go, man. Asking you to let it go, sweetheart. Because you don't want to make any bad decisions according to what somebody did to you in the past. It was painful, it was hurtful, it was wrong, it was bad, but I'm asking you to let it go. Because revenge, it'll harden your heart. It'll shrink in your heart. Your blood won't flow as easily. Stress, tension, headaches, worry. How you gonna get this person back? When you gonna get this person back? Now you starting to watch your back. That's what happens when you go to seek revenge out on people. Now you watching your back. You had the peace, the covering and the shield and the protection of God. But when you go, it's some things that happens when you go after that revenge. All right. Some things that happen when you go after that revenge. You gotta let God take care of that. Who knows? God may even let you be the one to handle that revenge. But you gotta let that go, and you gotta let God take care of that. Because you don't want that. You don't want any more damaged. You don't want any more damage associated with or attached to that individual. Gotta let that go so you can grow. Because whatever happened, whoever did it, whatever they did, it was on a lower level. It was on a low level vibration. All right. It wasn't right. Wasn't good. Wasn't honest. Okay. But you gotta let it go. Because there's more for you out there. There's something better for you out there. God said, if you let this go, I got something better to replace it with. What you're holding on to right now is just taking up all the room. I need you to let this go. God needs you to let this go so that you can get so much more. You can get so much better. You can have more amazing things instead of more bad memories. Why you want to hold on to a bad memory? I understand it happened to you. I get it. But what you need to do is you need to not let it be so fresh in your mind. You need to empty your mind and let that go. And you need to replace it with some better things. Because right now, one of your dreams is suffering because you're holding on to something. A new idea can't even come to you so that God could bless you and that you could make some money and have some time to heal yourself. Go on a nice vacation because you're holding on to something. You should have been let that go. It wasn't right. It wasn't good. But you have to let that go. Okay, you cannot entertain that revenge. All right, don't go out and hurt anybody because whatever you wanted, when you want to go out and hurt somebody and you wish bad on them, somebody could potentially come out and come after you and could do bad to you because that's just the way the law of the universe works. And that's another reason why I'm asking you to let go of that revenge. The universe will take care of that. God will take care of that. Okay? That person might have already taken themselves out if they're still up to whatever activity that they're up to, whatever they're doing, whatever they did to you. But I'm asking you to let that person go. I'm asking you to release that person with love. I'm asking you to see that person radiating love. I'm asking you to see that person living their best life with with all the riches and gifts from heaven. I'm asking you to see that person heal. Okay? So that way you can feel that much better about yourself. You can be the better person that way. Don't you want to rise above that situation? Don't you want to rise above that person? You shouldn't even be thinking about that person. Shouldn't even be attaching yourself to that situation. What they did to you wasn't right. Don't hold on to that situation. Move on from it. What she did to you wasn't right. Move on from it. Let that go. You don't need to be holding on to that in your mind anymore. Because what it's doing is damaging you. It's hurting you. It's holding you back. It's stopping your progress. It's stopping that feel good energy. It's stopping that feel God energy. Because when you feel good, you feel God stretching out in you with smiling repose. When you don't, that felt good. I felt that. I feel God stretching out in me with smiling repose. Say that every time. Say that every day, 5 times a day. And then come back to this video and tell me how you feel. But what you need to do is let go of that revenge, because what you might be trying to get your hands on that person, but revenge is getting its hands on you because it's draining you, it's stressing you out, it's making you worried, it's taking your smile away from you, putting lines and wrinkles all in your face, making you upset when you don't have to be. All right. And now that you let go of revenge, the next thing that you got to do is let go of that resentment. All right. These are for my people who are stuck in the resentment phase. You can't resent these people either. All right. It's the same thing. It's just as bad as revenge. Holding in hate, holding in anger, holding in frustration towards somebody. All right. If you can, speak up and tell the person like it is. Okay. Get it off your chest and say it with your chest. All right. God gave you the spirit of courage. God gave you the spirit of love. And God gave you the spirit of a sound mind. So whatever you got to say, maybe it's something that you got to say. Maybe you have to stand up for yourself today. Maybe you didn't do it before. Maybe you didn't do it in the past. Maybe it's something new for you. But you're gonna have to stand up for yourself so that way you won't be holding on to that resentment. Because when you hold things in and when you just sit back and don't say anything and you let people do you wrong, it's just as bad as you doing yourself wrong because you're not doing anything about it. Unfortunately, you're just sitting there, standing by, standing on the sideline, not doing anything, just watching it go down. And you're too good for that. I'm here to tell you right now, you're too good for that. You're too good to let somebody uh, try you or do anything bad to you and just sit there and not do nothing about it. You're too good. Okay, don't let these people treat you any type of way. Don't let these people talk to you any type of way. Don't let it go down like that. You stand up for yourself. All right. Do what you got to do to make sure you can feel at peace because you don't want to leave any situations not feeling your best self, your best version when you deserve to. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to feel as good as you're supposed to feel. So anybody trying to take you out of that, you need to basically let them know that that's not going down. So that way, after you leave situations, after you get done dealing with people, after you get done dealing with certain things, you won't feel, you won't have resentment. All right, and you don't want to be holding on to past traumas. You don't want to be holding on to negative situations. You don't want to be holding on to bad circumstances because that's bad for you. When you have resentment towards people, wishing bad things on people, wanting to see bad things happen to people, oh, that's so and so, that person is this, that person is that. When you do that, you're damaging yourself. And it's taking your creativity away from you. It's taking your time away from you. Taking your positive energy away from you. And you're wasting it all on them. Why would you want to waste your precious time worrying about these fools? Why would you want to waste your precious time worrying about what happened last year? Why would you want to waste your precious time worrying about what somebody did or what somebody said? You need to be enjoying your life. Your life is meant to be enjoyed. You don't want to waste one moment wasting your time focused on what they did or what she said or whatever happened. You want to be able to let go of that and move forward because if you can't, you're still living in it and it's still affecting you. All right, it may have happened. It was wrong, but you have to let it go and you can't live in it because as long as you live in it, you're going to continuously cause yourself trauma and continuously make yourself feel depressed, continuously make yourself feel bad. And you want to be able to lift yourself up. You want to be able to have a uplifted spirit. All right. You don't want to be down in the dumps. All right. Throw that situation away. Throw that circumstance away. If it's got you down in the dumps, throw it away. All right. Don't let those things keep you down in the dumps. Throw them away. Don't let them keep you down in the dumps. Throw them in the dumpster. All right. So that way you can feel better, man. That way you can feel new. That way you can feel how you're supposed to feel because you're not supposed to be walking around here with your head down, worried about yesteryear and yesterday. You're supposed to be walking around happy, focused, feeling good, imagining new things, imagining new experiences, imagining meeting new people. All right. And when you let go of resentment and revenge, you open up a new space in your mind and in the universe and in space and time for you to get what you want because now your mind could focus on new and better things. Your mind could focus on good things. All right. You can't focus on good things when you're still trying to get this person back from 5 years ago. You can't focus on good things when you still focused on a bad situation that happened 2 years ago, last week, last night even. You have to get over things fast because if the longer you hold on to it, the longer you're gonna be on a lower vibration, not manifesting what you want. The longer you hold on to it, longer your life is not going to be what you would like it to be. The longer you hold on to it, you're still going to be in the same situation, in the same circumstance, seeing the same things, seeing the same people, not moving forward. All right, you have to be able to put your mind in a position for it to be able to work for you. And your mind can't work for you when it's stuck on revenge. Your mind can't work on you when it's stuck on resentment, anger, upset, frustrated, hate. Your mind can't work on those things, and those things attract lack. Those things attract poverty. It's no love in poverty. It's only hate and poverty and frustration and anger. Okay, that's why those things attract poverty. You want to be able to attract vibrations of wealth. You want to be able to attract vibrations of currency. All right, you want to be on the right vibration, currency, current energy, currently thinking. All right, whatever you're currently thinking is the energy wavelength that your mind is on. Okay, so you're either attracting currency with the currents of your mind, or you're not. And I guarantee you, you won't be able to do that sitting here thinking about somebody that you hate, somebody that you don't like, a group of people that did you wrong, old job that did you wrong. Let it go. You got more things on the horizon. It's way better things that are coming. It's way better, amazing things that are coming to you. All right, it's a whole new world out there for you. Okay, it's a whole new world out there for you once you let go of all those things that are on your mind that aren't bringing you any good. What good is it doing you to stay focused on them people? What good is it doing you to stay focused on that situation? What is it doing for you? What is it creating? What is it? Is it creating a good feeling, or is it creating a bad feeling? Is it creating a money feeling, or is it creating a feeling of lack, a feeling of hurt, a feeling of hate, pain, destruction? You want to be able to feel the best way you could feel, and the best way you could feel is by thinking the best thoughts that you could think, and it's not focused on them people. All right, it's new thoughts for you to think, so that way you can have new experiences, and you don't have to stay stuck in them old bad situations in your mind at that, because them people moved on. That situation over. That thing is in the past. You gotta move on and keep moving forward and keep doing better with your life. All right, and don't let people doormat you neither, because you're better than that. You deserve that. Don't let people do that to you. All right. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Okay, make sure you hit that comments up. Make sure you comment in the video. Show me some love in the comments. All right. Make sure you hit that share button. Share this video. Somebody needs to see this. Somebody holding on to some rage. Somebody holding on to some resentment, some revenge. Share it with them. They're missing out on life. I don't want them to do that. Okay. And make sure you hit that like button, because that's gonna help the channel grow. All right. You already know. This is gonna help somebody see this that needs to see this. Okay. Help them grow. Help them let go of that revenge, that resentment, the bad, negative thoughts. All right. And thank you for watching the ads, because it helps the channel out monetarily. And you know I appreciate that. So I want to thank everybody. And I'll see everybody in the next video. This has been another druuill special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. We out.